Heather Heyer, the woman killed by a car driven into a crowd on Charlottesville's downtown mall on Saturday, will be remembered at a memorial service at 11 a.m. Wednesday at the Paramount Theater. Attendees are asked to wear something purple. Heyer, 32, was among a mass of counter-protesters gathered at 4th and Water Streets after the White Nationalist Unite the Right rally was broken up by authorities, who declared the rally at nearby Emancipation Park to be an unlawful assembly. James Alex Fields Jr., 20, of Ohio, is being held at the Albemarle Charlottesville Regional Jail without bond. He is charged with second-degree murder, 3 counts of malicious wounding and 1 count of hit-and-run resulting in death. Heyer grew up in Ruckersville, was a graduate of William Monroe High School and worked at the Miller Law Group in the bankruptcy department. She was an outspoken, outgoing, determined and passionate individual and had a special regard for social injustices and especially those concerning race relations, her obituary reads. Heather Heyer, 32, was killed and 19 people were injured after a driver sped into a crowd of counter-protesters at 4th and Water Street Saturday. Lauren Moon, Heyer's friend since she moved to Greene County in 3rd grade, described Heyer as a passionate person who was kind-hearted with an infectious laugh. "We had a pretty tight little group of friends and we remained that way. Of course, life happens, people move, people get married, people have kids, and you lose touch, kind of," she said. Moon said she had last seen Heyer about a month ago, when one of their other good friends was in town from Kentucky, and, literally, we were just talking about how we need to make time to see each other, even when our other friend isn't in town, and, unfortunately, it didn't happen, she said. Heyer was supportive of interracial marriages, Moon said, and had a who cares attitude about things such as sexual orientation. Who cares? As long as you have a good heart and you're a good person. Who cares if you're gay? Who cares if you want to date a black person or a black person wants to date a white person? Who cares? Moon said. Just be a good person, be kind to others. Stop with all the hatred. I just want the world to know what an amazing person she was, honestly. She died standing up for what she believed in, she said. And everybody that knew her, even people that didn't know her, everybody's just so proud of her. Heyer was a Piedmont, Virginia Community College student in 2007. Our sincerest condolences go out to those who were injured and to the family and friends of Heather Heyer, who tragically lost her life on August 12. Frank Friedman, president of PVCC, said in a statement, "We mourn her loss and the troubling events that led to her passing," the statement said. Larry Miller, for whom Heyer had worked for 5 years, said Heyer was scared when she started, but she just jumped in with both feet and was a very good paralegal. She also showed compassion to our clients, too, Miller said. She would listen to them and she always believed that everybody was the same and that everybody needed to have the same opportunities available to them. At a news conference Monday, Charlottesville Police Chief Al Thomas said police are working to protect vigils and memorials for Heyer. "We are working with the Heyer family to ensure that the safety of vigils and memorials that are planned for this week are safe. We plan to keep the 4th Street crossover closed until further notice as there are thousands of flowers lining the street." There are multiple online petitions to send a letter to Charlottesville Mayor Mike Siner to remove the Gen. Robert E. Lee statue from Emancipation Park and put a statue of Heyer or a memorial in her honor in its place. "I'm going to keep fighting until it happens," Moon said.